everyone, welcome back. Um, I have been doing a good bit of stuff around here, and I did the resource gathering like I said I was going to do. But it was for like almost 6 hours, and we got virtually nothing in 6 hours. I don't know if, I was going the wrong way. I don't know what. But I went down to negative 53, negative 57, and negative 59, and I did some branch mining and stuff. I explored some of the caves that I found. And let me just show you. I went through almost a full. This is my first diamond axe. This is my second pickaxe. I made 4 iron axes, repairing them. These 2 are just waiting to be repaired. And I made a shield and a diamond sword. My armor is iron and gold and leather. I found these on a shipwreck. That's a shield I made, and that's pretty much it. Let me show you. In the precious items, I have 10 gold ingots left, 2 iron ingots from making the pickaxes and the helmet, and 13 diamonds after making 2 pickaxes and a sword. So it was not very profitable at all. Grizz was picking on me saying, well, they gave you a village, maybe they're saying it's all good. Well, that is true. They gave me a village. I've gotten a fence all the way to the corner there, and then all the way to the water over here. And I'm going to fill in some of these waterways because I want to bring the fence out to here and bring it down to connect it here, and then bring it over on that side and connect it and bring it down to that dock, because I'm keeping that dock. The rest of these docks I'm getting rid of. I'm going to get rid of all this. I'm going to fence all this in, and everything that's on the outside of the fence I'm just going to recycle it. It's going to leave a lot of water. I'm going to have to get a bucket eventually when I get enough iron to make a bucket and fill in all the water that's going to be displaced. In which now I may not do a lot of the tearing down until we have the supplies to do it. I'm going to bring this all the way in land wise. I'm going to put dirt in here and then fill that in, because I have a plan to get the villagers over here. I'm going to bridge this all the way out. I'm going to bridge this all the way out to the other piece of land over there, to the mainland, and I'm going to pick villagers up in a boat, and I'm going to boat them down to the dock, and I'm going to boat them all the way across and get them into the village. Now, probably I will expand this out just a little bit and have fence gates here for now. But once I boat the first one in, I'll put the fences up, and I'll get him as far into the village as I can and take him out of the boat. And then I'll go get another one, and I'll destroy the fences, bring him in, put the fences back, get him as far into the village as I can, and destroy the boat. That's the plan. It's not a great plan, but that's the plan, because normally I do this with rail carts, but I think that's it. Yeah, I have 26 rails. That's all I have. I don't have the resources to make the mine carts at the moment. Now let me also go ahead and add to what I got. I got a lot of red dust. I got a pretty good bit of red dust there, and then I've got cobblestone deep slate here, and that doesn't look like much, but I already converted a lot of the deep slate to polished deep slate, because I'm going to build with polished deep slate. So I converted a lot of it to save room, because this little house not great as far as storage. We are running out of storage, but I have a plan for that. I have a plan for that too. Now I have been doing some uh, wood farming. Now what this is 40 saplings, 40 oak saplings in 4 rows, and they will all grow up together. Now you see some of them popping up here, but eventually just about every one of these will grow. Given enough time, they will grow. Uh, I did it the first time with 2 rows of oak and 2 rows of acacia. Never again. The acacia wood just grows so weird in a combined area like that. No, not happening. I spent a lot of torches lighting up around all around the fence. I don't like the torches in the grass in the yard. So eventually I will build, lamp posts and things like that and get rid of all the torches that are out here. But for right now, I just had to light the place up. I had to get it lit. Um, Now I want. Let me finish. Let me finish before I don't want to lose track of everything. Whenever I basically cut the village in half because, as you can see, the path goes on way over there by the water, and then there was a house right here, and I tore that house down. All the pathing is still there though, so you could see the original. Um, you can see the original circumference, maybe, of the village, all the way down to here. You know, and there was a house here, and there was a house here, and I took both of those down. Um, but the path goes all the way to here. You know, um, and then of course my mine is right here where I've been going down and mining, and we'll see that in a minute. I promise you we'll get that taken care of. But I ran the fence all the way over here. Um, I have 2 more buildings there to tear down, and that's going to be a few more resources for us. This building, there was a house over here also, and a house, I think, right here. I don't remember, but anyway, I think there were 2 houses over inside the main area here that I tore down. This house, I took the walls out of it, and I fixed the roof, and I built these extra walls onto it to give me a little bit, because I was definitely out of room in that house. So I built this up. This is not my original design. This is off of a villager house. My original design would probably look worse, but that's a zombie. Cow moves, zombie groans. Where you at, son? He's probably underground, but I'm gonna make sure. He can't get to the village because of the gates, but still, yeah. But I'm gonna get these 2 buildings tore down. But as you can see, the path goes way out here also. The path goes all the way out to here. Now, all of that being said, what I'm gonna do out here is I'm gonna get the fencing up, and I'm gonna expand that. I'm gonna leave them locked inside the fences right now, but I'm gonna tear all this ground down here, and I'm gonna attach the fences out to about right here, and go to somewhere up in here, and go all the way around. It's gonna be a much bigger pen, and then I'm gonna tear this fencing down and dig the rest of that out to where everything is level there inside that fencing. That's going to give me a bigger area to breed them, of course. And then I'm going to open the chunk borders. I can't remember exactly how to do it right now. I think it's like F3G or something. But I'm going to open the chunk borders, and I'm going to mark this entire chunk out. Whether it's part of 1 chunk or part of 2, and I'm going to mark it all out, and we're going to dig. I'm going to get the sandstone. I'm going to get all the sand. I'm going to get down to the granite and everything. I'm going to see if we can get rid of the water with the sand that's left, and we're just going to go down. I want to get a big ass hole right here all the way to bedrock. And if you haven't guessed, this is going to be my industrial area here. This is where I'm going to build farms and all kinds of stuff, except for the farms that need to run all the time. Now, the farms that need to run all the time, we're going over to spawn. We're going over to the spawn chunks, and we're going to clear all that out. And the farms that just have to run, that have to stay loaded, will be built over there. But, I mean, I can throw a rock over there. All jokes aside, I can stand here and shoot an arrow and land it over there on the sand. That's how close spawn is. So, that's not going to be a problem. See, they're still growing up. Now, the first time I did this with just the oak, now I'm not talking about the acacia, but the first time I did it with just the oak, I only did 14 trees, and I only got 8 saplings out of it. So I lost saplings. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. Oops, damn it, I threw the egg. I was going to save that egg. I know, that sounds, yeah, I have 10 of them though. Because I have 32 and 24 of these, just in case everything goes south and I run out of saplings, I still have some backup. I took all of the workstations out of the village. I made this one because the reason I made this one is the first dude over here is going to be a Fletcher, because I want arrows. I actually fished up a Power 4 Unbreaking 3 bow. Blew me away. I was like, wow, that's a really good bow to just fish up with this, fishing rod. We're gonna wait until nighttime and get some sleep. But I'm gonna, because it's midday, I'm still gonna show you. I have planted the sugar cane way around here. Now, once the industrial district is ready to go, I'm gonna automate that. I'm gonna automate sugar cane. We're gonna find bamboo. I'm gonna automate bamboo. I'm gonna automate all kinds of stuff. But once we get villagers over here and I can get them to start breeding, and we just naturally have villagers popping out here, that's going to be a lot better for us. And right now our crops are wheat, carrots, and potatoes. And I have to, this is where the composter was, I have to plant one here. Now the second villager I get over here, I'm going to put a composter down for her, and we're going to have a farmer. But I want him to not be breaking all the stuff. So let me get a couple of stairs. Blocks, here we go. We'll just use these for right now. I have them. I'm going to show you guys the mine, and there was something that came up when I was down in the mine that we're going to go check out. But for now, and I know I'm going to expand these out eventually, but for right now I just want the crops to, I want them to be doing the crops. So like I said, eventually I will get these bigger crops and all that good stuff, but for right now I'm gonna leave it. Can I get that? I got it. Okay. That is some shoddy repair work, and I know this, but as soon as I can get the supplies to fix it, I've got to put windows in all these houses. Excuse me. And I will fix the roof of this one permanently and that one. But it's just taking some time to, I've been patching things together right now. But once we're ready to go and all that, this will be fairly easy to get set up. The thing that I want to do is I'm going to get enough wood. I've been saving up making torches, so we have plenty of torches at the moment. But once I get enough wood to go all the way across, the only thing I have to make sure is that we stay on grass blocks over there and don't hit any path blocks, because the boat will not go from a path block to a grass block. It won't do it. It will not climb that. So we have to be on grass blocks consistently from that village all the way down, all the way across. Now once we hit the path blocks here and I put the fence across so he can't escape, well, all the beds are going to be in here, and then he'll path to a workstation, and I'm only going to have one workstation out for him to path to. So I'm crossing my fingers that goes pretty well. Now, in the future, we'll have all that we need to just go get them, stick them on a rail, and rail them over here. Unless we can just start breeding like crazy and just build this village back up. I'm going to reiterate again, this is not going to be my permanent base. I'm quite fond of this place, I'm not going to lie. But there are no resources here. And what I mean by that is like 6 hours, and I have 13 diamonds and I haven't made a sword and pickaxes with. 6 hours. And I can go down and show you the mines. Let's see. Yeah, blocks right here. String is here. Yep. We're good there. I have food. I have a couple of blocks. We got some torches. Let me get my shield on and let's. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to go down with much because I'm not going to stay down there, but we're going to investigate something that I definitely heard and needs to be investigated. So we're going to cut across here, and I got to watch that. I went 2 blocks back, I think, or maybe it's only 1 block there. So yeah, once the villagers here, I'm not going to be planting these that close. Anyway, okay, so you guys know that on our way down we found a mine shaft. This was just to get cobblestone and to see if I could get any kind of iron closer to the surface or anything. But right here, you guys remember we found a mine. And I was doing a little bit of gathering and I heard some noises. Now, because we cleared this all out. We cleared this all out. And there is the mine, which I lit up. So that shouldn't be a big problem there. It is lit up. But I heard what came up on the subtitles as spider hisses. And I was like, do what? Now, of course, it could just be, an unlit chamber or something, but we are in a mine. So, I kind of do want to look, skeleton rattles. And it's pointing that way. See what I'm saying? If you look down at the subtitles, it says skeleton rattles and it's pointing that way. So in my head, I'm like, okay, so maybe there's more to this mine. But I want to check it out. All right, now while I'm mining, let's get some torches because we don't want to be in the dark here. And I think we're going the right way. Oh, we're going the right way at least for this. That's more iron in one place than I've found this entire time. Okay, so skeleton rattles. And it's saying back this way a little bit. So, oh, more iron. All right, get that. Can we get that, please? Thank you. All right, so let's go. And I realize that we're going to be on a wild goose chase. But I've got to know some Lenny Kravitz's going here. now it's saying this way. Let's dig another one out here. And if nothing else, at least we're going to get some cobblestone. Okay. Alright. That is a water source right there. Alright. There we go. Are you kidding me? Alright, that is not a water source, that is a cavern. That is a cavern. Okay, good. Okay, so that's a cavern that way. We have definitely discovered that. Now, I'm not going to spend hours down here, guys. I'm just trying to check this out. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to leave that flowing for right now. Because that's going to let me know there is a cavern out there. So, is it going to be above or is it going to be below? I don't know. Another idea I had, zombie groans. There's definitely zombies. Now, again, I will reiterate, I do know that there are probably spaces that are not lit up, but it's very curious to me it is very curious to me the noises that I've been hearing here. It's like almost like there's more here than we've seen, which was really strange because that is the smallest mine I've ever seen in Minecraft. So I don't hear the zombies over here. There we go with the water again. And that just looked like a water source, so... Oh, yeah, I don't have them in my hand, I have my shield. Because I got nervous. Okay, so... I'm an idiot. Well, hello there, and that is more... Yeah, there's a chamber in there. It's probably a cavern, but, you know... Okay. Alright, so we're gonna leave that for now. And I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my mine. Yeah, we can definitely hear. Now, I noticed here, I did light that up going that way, but I may not have gotten everything that way. And and anything with 2 spaces to spawn, I've tried to light it up. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the mine. And I'm gonna come back and investigate all this a little later, because it's still funny to me that this is all of the mine. I don't see it. Now where do I get down to my, right here, I think. Yeah, I may need to stick another torch there and over here. And now we're back to my stairway. And I used every resource that I had. Cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, even granite down here, to get these stairs all the way down. And like I said, I've been doing, damn it, there we go. There is a cavern here that I need to explore, but it's full of water apparently, so I've kind of left that to go at the moment. This was my first stop whenever I hit Deep Slate. There is a cavern going that way. I have a door up here so that things don't come through, but I've got a bunch of stuff down here. My poor iron shovel, man. And then of course, you know, workstation and all that. But then we continue right on down, and now we're all into Deep Slate, and this is where the diamond pickaxes started getting their asses whipped. Of course, there's a few here where I would find something and keep going. But I stopped at, I think this first one is 53 here. Yeah, this is negative 53 going that way. And then I did a negative 57, and this is 59. And you can see bedrock. You can see some bedrock dotted here and there. But I did 53, 57, and 59. This, I also left some stuff in here. Oh, I need that axe anyway. Give me that axe. And I need that fencing, and I need those sticks. But yeah, down here, not a lot left. I kind of cooked most everything down here. But yeah, and then it goes, I did, well, not this one. This is a little cavern here that's lit up. But I don't think 59 has a lot of branch mining in it yet. Yeah, this one goes here, and there's one on the other side. And then lava, which you get lava at 59 fairly easily. And then down here, and then I did some branch mining there. It goes way back. But anyway, I'm not going to walk all of it with you guys. I'm just showing you what I was doing. 6 hours I spent getting down to here and doing the branch mining and stuff at all those levels. You can see lava way down there. Now at 53, generally, you will not get lava at 53. It's considered a safe level. Every now and then you will find a pocket of lava, though. I'm not going to lie to you. But for the most part, you're not going to get lava at 53. But on down, you will. And the reason I say 53, 57, and 59, those are the best likelihood of finding diamonds that has been researched a lot by different Minecrafters, and I put those into practice here. Now, I was watching Cub Fan, and Cub Fan says the fastest and the best way to get your resources is to go caving. I'm definitely inclined to believe him, because he basically proved it. He's got all the signs all the time, everything, all the drops, all that stuff. It's on Hermitcraft season 10. He did a complete episode of when the 120, I think it was 120 dropped. He did a complete episode of what's the best way to get diamonds again. And I mean, he scientifically breaks it down. But the thing with that is you got to find a good cave, and I haven't wandered off too much. I'm just trying to get all the resources from here and to rebuild this village, get this village kickstarted again, to be kind of my base of operations, my little start while I go out and find out where I really want to be. It is nighttime, and I'm on the outside of the village. Great. All right, so that means I'm putting my shield on, and we are gonna run. It's a good time though for me to see any dark spots. Let's get we definitely need something there, maybe before I finish the fence off. That house back there has got some dark areas, but for the most part we're lit up decently. Yeah, we're lit up pretty decent. Okay, let me tell y'all, there'll be some nights before I moved into this house, when I was in the little shack over there, when I was in this little shack here, and I would be trying to cook something, or I would be trying to go through resources or something, and there would be zombies and creepers and skeletons all over. I stepped out of this building one day, and a skeleton standing somewhere over here just shot me in the face. So that is definitely an improvement now with the lighting and all that. Definitely an improvement. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, I did go out in the boat. I went that way. That's where I found the shipwreck and found the leather pants. I made the boots and chest plate and the helmet. I made all those. I found these in a shipwreck that way, because I was going out looking for shipwrecks or broken portals. That's what I was actually going out for. And I did find the one shipwreck. It was on its side, but it was above water. Half of it was above water. I didn't really have to dive that much. Yeah, look, there's a Mr. Creeper there, a Mr. Creeper there. Yeah, they're all out there where there is no... you know what? I need gunpowder. Can we take on 2 creepers? With a bow I could, but they're gonna blow up, I'm afraid. One down. Did not drop his gunpowder, you little bastard. Neither one of them dropped gunpowder, huh? Well, that sucks. Okay. Mr. Chicken's been struggling over there. We got some cows out here. That's good. When I automate it, I'm gonna need 25 cows in a hole. Are you having problems, chicken? I guess not. We will be setting up a breeding area for the turtles. I need scoots. I do have shears that I can go get seagrass with, and we may do it right here. Actually, we may do it right here because they're swimming around. There's plenty of room here. We may just encase all this in with fencing, and I go get some seagrass, and we can give it a shot, and maybe I can get some scoots. All right, you gonna have gunpowder? See what I'm saying, guys? There are no resources here. I know there are resources here. I know that, guys. It's just, yeah. But anyway, that is what I did for 6 hours. We're gonna cut these trees down, and I'm gonna remember not to plant them as close. That is interesting, that they are that close. Some of them haven't grown up, but for the most part, And we'll see how much wood that I get out of this. Normally you don't have to worry about the oak doing the big oak tree thing. Sometimes that one was sideways, you'll see. So sometimes you will get it, and sometimes you'll get kind of tall oaks like that. But for the most part, you can just stand here, cut all your wood down. Now see, oh yeah, I see. I'm gonna go ahead and get those too while we're here, so we can replant them later. But you'll wind up with a solid wall of wood sometimes. And I will admit it's not good as a TNT tree farm, but you know, it works. You guys know I'm kind of old school and I'm not very good, so I take these kind of shortcuts. That mine's got me so curious, so I may, you know what, I may just dig down there and into a big chunk, start on the surface and go down and just uncover that whole thing. I mean, this is my single player world. I got all the time in the world to do that. And then show you guys what was down there when I do it, because nobody wants to sit here while I dig a hole. I mean, nobody really wants to sit here while I cut down trees, but it is what it is. Is my axe gonna make it through all these trees? Come on. Only a few more to go. Yeah, it's not going to make it through all of them, but we're pretty much done here. Yep, there it is. Now, theoretically, all of these leaves will now rot and decay. We'll get some apples out of it, and we should get more these. We have to get more than 40, or it's gonna just be a waste. Give me that. Thank you. And we have 15, so I don't see us getting what, 25 more out of this. I don't see it. So the experiment there is pretty much telling me that we're gonna have a loss doing it that way, but we got almost 3 stacks of logs doing it like that. However, like I said, it's coming out to be a loss, so I'm probably not going to do that very much more. Probably not going to do that very much more. Fencing right there. We're going to get our fencing and start getting that set up. And then we got 9 iron right there. That's actually awesome, because that's an axe and another pickaxe at least, or 3 pickaxes, or however I want to do it. But this wood is going to help me finish out the boardwalk over there, the dock, actually. But and I have to make sure that it's all wood, it's all the same level, so the boat doesn't get stuck on a dirt block or anything. And I have not traded with any of the villagers, so none of their trades should be locked in. I should be able to pick one up, and once he's out of range of the village, he'll drop his job. And then when I get him here, since I'm the one that's going to be placing the job block, he'll pick the job that I put down for him. Like I said, the first one I want is a Fletcher, and then I want a farmer. And after that, we'll be pretty good to go. And then I'll just throw tons of carrots at them and get them to cracking, and not the rum. All right, 9 pieces of iron. I love it. I love it. I love it. I saw stars, so there we go. And guys, I am enjoying this immensely. I really am. I'm missing some time on the multiplayer server, but this is a lot of fun for me. And if I get this to work, even though I'm not a great redstoner or a builder, if I get this to work and I get these villagers going, and I basically rebuild this village, I'm gonna call that a win. I'm gonna call that a win. Plus, I'm learning new stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna have a loss, boys. We're gonna have a loss. That's only 11. We're not even gonna be able to get the other one back to a full stack, because if we would have got 40 saplings, we'd have got every sapling that we had used. So yeah, I would say doing it this way is gonna give you a loss. So because that's 11, and then I only picked up 15, so that is 26. So we lost 14. Not the greatest in my book. Okay, so this is where we were, and that is 2 blocks. So we're going to step back to 4 blocks. We're going to plant one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do this, and we're going to get here, there, and there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go on 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of close to the house, so yeah, we'll do this, and then I will run a test and see how much wood we get and how many saplings we get back. So yeah, we're at 51. This was a full stack, plus we had I think 20 other ones. So yeah, that was a net loss altogether. Okay, so this should be, I know it's disgusting, but that's in food. Our blocks are pretty full, but we can fit one of those. Can we fit? No. No, our blocks are totally full. Give me all the cobble out of here then. Cobblestone. Yeah, okay. So I have 4 stacks and a piece of that. Let's put this. Oh yeah, I got cobble up there too. Okay, so yeah, let's put all the cobble in here. This is supposed to be my redstone stuff, but yeah. Now I want to cook that, and we're gonna make wood out of this. And that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna take a couple of these stacks, and I'm gonna remake some tools, because as you can see, I need tools. I would like to make an axe and another pickaxe. The shovel, man, I'll make stone shovels for a while until we can do something else. But sticks, give me those, and give me the iron. And I want 1 axe right there. I want another pickaxe, but wait. Do I want another pickaxe right now? I still have this one, and it's still got good. It's still pretty. Give me iron leggings. Yep, because I have leather leggings that I'm wearing. Put the iron back up. All right, and now, even though these are magical projectile protection, this is still going to be better. All right, so yeah, put these in here with the other broken stuff for right now. And I have more shovels here, so that's good. All right. Food? Yeah, food. Alright, so I'm going to lay some blocks down here and try to even some of this stuff out. And we want to get rid of all the dirt. I don't want any dirt, because it would not be even there with a boat coming across. Okay, there we go. That way the boat will just slide right on across this. Now we'll have a problem right here, but it'll drop down and we can follow. I may do path blocks around through here, because we can follow that with a boat all the way on the path blocks. And okay, so the village is there. We're going to go straight across here for now. You know, I could probably do this faster in the water. I don't know. Let's see. That looked faster.
You just gotta remember the surface.
Yeah. Morning. Roomy just woke up. Alright, give me another stack of that. Alright, give me a second. This that squid doesn't know what to do. I might get some ink sacs there in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get some ink sacs right there. Maybe. Again, no resources, folks. Look at that, man. Look at that. Wow. Okay, breathe. Oh, ink sac, ink sac, ink sac. Yay, I got an ink sac. There we go. I'm happy about that. 3 ink sacs, actually. We are definitely getting closer. Definitely getting closer. There are magma blocks down there. I don't see... Whew, okay. So I'm glad that we used those resources to be able to do that. Alright, and this is the exact same height. It's not like a path block or anything. Yeah, torches. Come on now. All right. It took all day, apparently. All right. Good, good, good. Getting more charcoal. Dirt and sand. Well, there we go. Okay, now this needs to go up here. Yeah, so let's get this over here. I see stars, so there we go. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I am really having a good time doing this. And I'm hopeful that I will learn some good stuff going forward. This one's not ready yet. This one looks to be ready. And eventually I'm going to get a automated composter set up to get bone meal for this. Let's see, what do I need? I need a hopper, which is going to take iron. Actually, I need 2 hoppers. I need so I need a chest up top that I put the seeds in, going into a hopper, going into a composter. Composter goes into a hopper, which goes into a chest. So I need 2 hoppers and 2 chests and a composter. Okay. Sorry, I had to think about that. Alright, so seeds. And there we go. This is going to be for cow breeding. That's all I'm worried about. I am getting the carrots up to trade. I need a farmer that will trade carrots. Yeah, we don't have room for the blocks here. So I may take all the oak out. Do I have... That's got dye in it. That's got my equipment, food. I don't really want to put... And that's my precious stuff. So let's do another chest. Or let's do some more chests. Where are we gonna put this one? We can put one there and one there for now. And let's get all of our oak stuff in there. I'll never remember it's in there, ever. But anyway, alright, so let's get that full, and we're gonna put you there. Actually, you know what? We could put a chest over here for the furnace, honestly. But this will work for now. Okay. I'm gonna stand here and we'll talk for a minute. Or not. I need to get a drink. And we've been going, what? Almost an hour. You guys have seen the village and how much it's improved so far. But I'm gonna be quite honest. My little guy is getting a little lonely. So, I want to get some villagers up in here. The resource hunt didn't go as well as I would like, but you know, we did okay. Hang on. The resource hunt didn't go as well as I would have liked, but it went okay. I can't really complain about that, you know. And we're gonna try to get some villagers over here. I've made it as safe as I can make it. I can't fence in everything on the water. I mean, I could. I've done it before. But for now, we've got it where the creatures are not spawning on the inside. There are plenty of beds, and I need some in my village. So we're gonna keep working on that. I'm going to be doing a lot of digging too, trying to find more resources and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. I certainly appreciate you guys. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll catch you in the next one.